It looked a whole lot less cool than I thought it would. Hello everybody, I am bundled up in a blanket because I think I might actually be sick. But my seemingly very cold apartment aside, I really couldn't hold it back any longer. Ugh. I found this in a toy shop the other day. Now, from the back, can anyone guess who it is? No one at all. If you can't, don't worry. I don't actually care that much. Can't seem to get the front sticker off, though. But guess what? Yeah. Spider-Man with, like, 6 freaking arms. I like it. Most of the joints are movable. These only do that, and they like moving together. But the elbows bend, sort of, like normal elbows. The one bends up. The legs work. The feet don't move, obviously. He's got the shape of a butt. Admire that tush. Yeah. I've got a stuffed up nose, so I'm talking weirdly. Like, yeah, if anyone can tell me, like, where this is from, like, at all, it might help me understand what the heck I bought. I think it was like $2. Secondhand. Oh, his head might move. Ooh, barely, but he can do Exorcist. All the way around. And all the way back. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Loose leg aside. Figure some kid must have really loved this guy. With a wobbly leg. But, yeah. I found my other fidget spinner. I have 3 here. This one's the best spinner. This one works better as a top, as you can see. It does spin pretty good. It's quiet, it looks cool. But it works better as a top. You just put it on the table. The table's there, your finger's just on top, and you just spin it. Or remove your finger. And it spins. It's just plastic, so. Regardless, I'm fresh out of the shower. I'm still cold. Cold with a stuffy nose. That's why I say I might be sick. No definite anything's here. But yeah, I'm gonna see if you can see this. Just to find out. Like, I don't know if the lighting in this room is good enough, but let's see. Can you see? Barely. Not with me in the picture, but there. See? That's what I put in marker on these sunglasses. And, like, you can't see them without them on, more or less. So, like, they're cool enough, but they're a little lopsided. I did not do it right. If any of you want to try it, seriously, go for it. I don't really care. I'm cold. I don't like being cold. I don't want to be cold. Oh, yeah. If anyone out there is a health nut, my favorite drink is this one. I had to find the English. Aloe Drink Vera. Original. It's got a picture of the aloe plant, as you can probably, possibly see. Yeah. Got these little floaties in here. That's the aloe. That's an aloe vera, actual chunks of aloe vera, and I love it so much. It's like having Jello and juice in one swig. Mm. Mm. For some reason, that had a bit of a bite to it. It tastes good. It tastes really good. I'm gonna try and fill the 10 minutes. I'm gonna. Oh, fudge. I also have a favorite gum. Right here. Excel White. This is Bubble Mint. It's sugar free. It oh. It supports the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation, so that's good. It's got sorbitol, aspartame, maltitol, and acesulfame potassium. Proven to remove stains and whiten teeth. This stuff works. And I mean it works well. If you have one piece of gum after every meal, I guarantee your breath and your teeth will be so much better. But the directions do say chew 2 pieces 4 times a day for 20 minutes. I just chew them however long I want to. I just keep them in. But these even get rid of tobacco breath. For the smokers out there, these actually even get rid of tobacco breath like near instantly. It'll taste like a menthol for a little bit, but after that you're good. Like it's bubble mint. It's a very gentle mint. Like I can handle it and I can't stand things like spearmint or peppermint. Yeah, I've struggled with candy canes. Not a word of a lie. But this bubble mint stuff, oh my gosh, so good. It's helped me. And you do not want to see my teeth in the light. They're yellow except for like where the gums cover or the tips, like tips. This part. And that's only because, well, I think my teeth are getting a bit weaker. I can still chew things like hard bread and hard candies, but jawbreakers are a little bit out of my range at the moment. Ugh. That's a good one. Other than that, I've taken a look at a few more Switch games. And, to be honest, some of them, not the best. I still swear by Skyrim. I love Skyrim. But this one called Yodanji, with all the yokai and stuff, well, it's basically, it's very simple. Though I haven't figured out all of it yet. You control a yokai. You go through a dungeon. And that's most of the game. You restart every time you die, so it's not like you can just level them up by repeating the dungeon every time. It's literally reset every time, and it's not my normal playstyle, so either way. I still love Minecraft. Everyone knows Minecraft by now. Quest of Dungeons. Again, you're going through dungeons. You do restart every time, but you could level up while you're in the dungeon. You don't keep it after you die, but that's where the strategy comes in. It's fun. There's more than one level. There's several kinds of characters. You get, I think they're achievements for different ways of beating it and stuff. And then there's Heroes of the Monkey Tavern. One of my more recent ones. It's interesting. Again, a dungeon thing, but there's a save system at least. You go through. The controls are a little bit different than usual, so I encourage you, if you try the game, look at the controls. You're going to want to familiarize with yourself with them right away, because bringing up the map does not pause. The plus button pauses, but bringing up the map doesn't. Now, if you're more competitive, Pinball FX3 might be to your liking. It's online. It's pinball. It's pinball. It's got good graphics too, and there's power-ups and stuff. It's actually really cool. Chemical. That's not a new one. Sparkle 2 Evil. Now, my impression of it would be that it would be like the game Spore on the PC, which I loved. I was mistaken. There is this whole evolution thing going on, but you have zero control over it, except for like choosing what color you pick up. And if you're going competitive, then you're just going to want to pick up everything. Which essentially just I don't like it personally. Actually, the pinball one was a free download. Same with Stern Pinball Arcade, which I still haven't figured out the controls for. Puzzle Adventure Blockle. It's actually pretty good. They got good pictures. Simple enough control scheme. And you're figuring out those puzzles. That's all the new ones. I'll be honest, that's all the new ones. Oh, I feel like crap again. I should have brought my tissues in here. Ugh. But either way, I'm not really up for a big talky time. But hey, I still remember times like the whole Septiplier-ship. Oh, I loved it. I just love imagining two guys together. Like, how their personalities would clash and stuff like that. Who would be on top? You have to be old enough to even get that joke, so. Oh, my nose. I think I might be dripping. I enjoyed the times they make fun of Wade, like the whole come go joke thing. They made that drag on for minutes. Several minutes. So many minutes. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for him sometimes. I would never be able to handle that kind of teasing. But, my own personal problems aside, later.